Okay, well, I think after about 32 hours of grueling work, non-stop, really, man, I get into it and I can't stop. But everything that could go wrong with a guitar was wrong with this guitar. It's basically a toy. It's not a musical instrument. But it's got the truss bar. The neck was so damn warped, and not only did it need straightening with the truss bar, but the frets were getting all pushed up, out of shape. Tuning keys were all loose. A couple of the pegs were stripped. Got new strings on it. New wires that soldered to the input jack. No more buzz. It's in tune from the bottom of the neck to the top of the neck. It stays in tune. Harmonics are great. Even better than my guitar. The harmonics, bell tones and stuff. The bridge saddles, man. They were all adjusted funky. They were all out of whack. Not only the height wise, why it was buzzing and stuff, fret buzz, but the positioning of them for the harmonics. The intonation from the 12th fret to the bridge was way off compared to the nut. Anyways, we went through it, man. They were buzzing on the pickups. At a lower the pickups. The strings are still a little too high for my taste, but I think you'll like them. And they're perfect for slide guitar. There's a lighter, a little cheap lighter, not even a big, but anyways, but they're not real close to the frets like mine is, because I can't really use a slide on mine, because it'll go instead of smooth. But the only thing that I run into is I'm not used to it. So fingering chords, some of the chords are a little bit, you just gotta think about them a little bit more. Anyways, let's try a little backing accompaniment. See if this works. If I push play. See if that'll play. I don't hear it playing. Oh, it's not turned on. Hang on. See that one. Ah, there it is. Decent. The strings are a higher gauge than mine, only because it eliminates the fret buzz. The intonation's better. They sound better. Okay, but they're a little bit rough, harder on your fingers is all. So it just takes some getting used to, haven't slept in like 48 hours at least. Couldn't put this thing down, man. And I had a hard time getting to Guitar Center because Julie wanted me to do a bunch of stuff, and I got to work around the house here to get ready for their trip. They're leaving, but anyways, yeah, I figure it's easily worth $60 what I put into it. I got to get my guitar tuned up. I'm gonna take it down to Guitar Center because the guy down there, you know, is really good and it's more precision type shit. But to restore this thing to a playable instrument, yeah, it was kind of silly. And you know, in the future, there's still some things that can be, you know, tweaked and people. It's $85 just for the bridge saddles, you know, just for a set of those. And by the way, I had to replace 2 of these a while back, and they don't even match. So not only are they not the right height, but they're not, you know, I made it work, but those need to be new. Could use a new pickup, that would help. And then get the right, you know, the good strings, whatever you're comfortable with. If your fingers are strong enough, it shouldn't be a problem. But it takes a little while to build up your calluses and stuff, you know. Other than that, man, it works pretty good. Even the tone knob that's broke off, it's lubed up, so you just put your thumb on it, and you can turn the tone down or make it brighter, whichever you want. Oh, and there's the RCA jacks right here. So it's next to where you need to plug in. Look, it's plugged in. There's no buzz at all. It's completely quiet. Man, before, man, it was buzzing like a bitch because one of the wires was just barely hanging on and it was rubbing into the other wire and causing a ground short. But anyways, with that, I'm going to go. I'm going to get some sleep, man. Good night.